Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another episode, this time again a small purge against the Drukhari. So let's get into the mission briefing. An archaeological expedition of the Adeptus Mechanicus identified a webway exit frequently used by the Dark Elder slavers. The discovery explains several mass disappearances in the system, but the deployed Skitari maniple vanished without a trace. It is time to take more serious countermeasures. Orders Avenge the Adeptus Mechanicus. Explorers clear the entire area of the hostiles to complete the mission. Exterminate all enemies.
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Alright, you've got a point there. Let's see, I was 2 episodes ago, I think we played a purge as well against Drukhari with a lower power rating, so we now have a slightly increased mission power rating, so that should be just fine, I hope. What I'm surprised about, to say the least, is that, well, compared with the last or the purge in the last episode against the traitor legions, you have to keep in mind your suppression if it gets down. So your suppression rating, you are resistance. I always say rating. I know it's resistance. That is on the one hand really cool, because you basically it feels like fighting 2 different kinds of enemies, which they technically even are. So I still have to say that I think that the Dark Elder are easier to deal with than the Traitor Legion. You know, it just feels like, of course, yes, we could die instantly if our power rating, our suppression resistance gets down, yes, I know, but overall it feels easier and faster, which is clear. These are Dark Elder, and I'm not talking about the commanders or champions. The normal guys have way less armor than, for example, the Chaos Space Marine, which on that sense, of course, makes a certain amount of sense, I think. Okay, these guys down. Take him down before he gets his shields up. That is nice. Down he is. Oh well, we nearly have half of the enemies already killed. Quite nice. Maybe you have a different impression on certain things. What's for me really cool, which I have said multiple times and I played, I will say it every time, is that the through the different map settings and atmospheric settings combined with the different enemy types, are playing different guys like the Dark Elder or Drukhari, and playing for example the Chaos or Traitor Legion. For me, there is so much alteration in there that makes fun in most of the missions. And now I get it, guys. I know this game is repetitive, but you know, it is a a Diablo-like game, which, you know, is just that you are repetitively doing things. That is that was clear when I invested in the alpha version of this game. Anyhow, the grotesques, I have to say, they are quite the enemy, which is astonishingly amazing. Because of their, I don't know how you call it, I think their, you know, the flamer they have, that thing is amazing against us. I know, sometimes my English just sucks. Sorry for that, guys. But most times I think it is just at just, you know, all right, so to say. You know it, I want to bring down the Scourge there as quickly as I can. Absolutely do not like these guys. So now we had a little bit of trouble there because our suppression resistance was down. I shouldn't or couldn't. It was not necessary for me to use the inoculator there, but I just wanted to be safe, and I was imagined that we would not return here to get one inoculator, so I just could use it, fill our bar down there up, and everything is fine. Alright, we have killed more than half of the enemies, which is cool. As I said, didn't expect that at all. And on we go. A little grenade in there.
This was your last raid, Martyr.
So, taking those guys down. Okay, we even have a supply refill for our grenades. That is quite nice. That is sometimes what I do not understand. On some missions you have plenty of refills, whether it's for the inoculators, for the grenades. You have, you know, over the map plenty of spots, and there are certain maps, I don't know whether it's the map type, the mission type, whatever, or whether it's just a, maybe it's just a bloody coincidence, where you find nothing, and that is sometimes really annoying, if it's especially on high power rating missions where you know, die a little bit. There I hardly found refills, or maybe I was just too stupid there. Okay, this guy is down. 2 grotesques. Not too many, not too many enemies will remain. So let's take those guys down.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
What I have to say, that is why I, in the last episode, was thinking a little bit about the autogun. What I really enjoy about the autogun is its burst firing. I think the standard shot even there is firing 3 shots, which is quite cool, because you, with the bolt gun, you technically, or not technically, but most times you have to shoot an enemy twice, I guess, unless your power rating is high enough. With the autogun, you just do your burst and fine it is. That is what I really enjoy about the autogun there. So Medusa down. Come on.
Will be no mercy given or taken.
Yep. That is just my credo. I guess... Oh, 5 enemies only remain. So I guess some bigger guys. Yes. Alright. That's now going to be dicey again. I need to be careful here. Slowly retreat. Getting out of here. Come on. So let's deal a little bit of damage there. And then retreat again. Can we even take 1 down? That would be quite amazing. That was the wrong way there for a second. Come on, guys. Come on. Take me down. Try it out. Okay, I'll of course get out of the shop. No, don't want to stay into it for too long. This guy's down. The spikes are, well, I say sometimes they are, especially if your power rating is down, which is it right now, they are not cool to deal with, so to say. Maybe a little tactical mistake I did here. I should have fired a cyclone missile launch at him before, because then we would have regenerated it right now, and we could have thrown a second one at him right now. So we can even get out of his punching range there. That's quite nice.
Loading.
Oh well, I thought he was doing the spike thing again, but no, okay. Come on, come on. So down to 1500. That is really nice. Under 1000. And that should say he falls in a second.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
Well, I know. So we will get the chest open. I know there's probably only crafting materials in there, but I'll take it anyhow. Okay, a suppression shield. Then I wanted to surrender there. That would have been not good and wrong. So if we, of course, are lucky, we get some nice items, but you know the drill, you are not always lucky. The chainsword, although I know, guys, I haven't used close combat too much in the last couple of episodes. Maybe I should change that and get into close combat a little bit more often and regularly right here. So, no health regeneration, no use. Do you see that? I will of course lose the frag grenade, but I think the plus power rating there is absolutely worth it. 106. Quite nice. The suppression shield, no upgrade at all. 158. I'll take this one. That should bring us over, yes, over 1300. That is what I wanted. No and no. Guys, that, sadly enough, brings us already to the end. Wait a second. Okay. Switching to the chainsword there. Guys, that in the end brings us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I think the armor looks quite nice. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.